sun is in Gemini. I'm repeating again, Mercury. Gemini, the third house. Your go-to move is what? Writing. Some of you are writers or starting to write your memoirs, biographies. You're into putting pen to paper or finger to keyboard. It's all about your mind. It's also about your siblings, your relationship with your siblings and your neighbors. This also speaks about what? You enjoy a short trip of whatever sort to rejuvenate yourself. Gemini. And before we dive into this read, let me draw your attention to the cup. Just saw 2, 3, 4 steps in divine order. This is a reminder of your potential and letting go of past situations. Baby, Spirit has showed up and showed out for you. Look at the size of the fish in this cup. I have never, in all my years of tarot reading, divination, whatever, seen a whole fish at the top of a coffee cup. Something is floating to the surface. The spiritual meaning of a fish is about your unconscious, your higher self, your feelings and your motives. Your motives to investigate certain fishes that are floating up these bodies of the past, darling dear. Going through the skeletons in the cupboard, speaking your Gemini truth, using your agile mind, possibly about to play one side off against the other to get to the core, darling dear, the real truth. It also speaks about what? A deeper awareness of your intelligence, darling dear, coming to the surface, knowing thyself, Gemini, during the month of October 2021. It's about your thought process. It's changed, Gemini. You are now becoming the professor of the puzzle, dropping down and getting your eagle on at every chance. You are not about to be what? Pressed, pumped, perturbed, fooled, bamboozled, or hoodwinked. The fish also brings along the symbolization of water. This is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. Water brings life and symbolizes fertility, possibly finding out about a baby, a whole naked baby on the way. For Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or for yourself, Gemini. This is about birth, right? And rebirth. This is about the rebirth of you, darling dears. Some of you are going to be discovering what? A lying liar who lies out of their lying liar hole. Yes, baby, motivated to investigate so that you can extract the big cat Gemini from the subterfuge bull swanky, darling dears. As I sip my mocha, cause I ain't getting smoke blood. I'm seeing 13 in the chat, Scorpio energy again, darling dears. Transformation season. Knowing a thing or two, using your intuitive nature, Gemini. It's your weapon. What? You say a weapon? Yes, baby. It's your weapon against F shit and fucking E's blood. Those that come with the what? The speak of Freddy Krueger and Hannibal Lecter. Brown bread by dawn, they wanted you. Somebody was even what? Being what? Bamboozled in their cranium. Somebody's coming out of a highly depressive state where they fought or they thunk on doing away with themselves. No, Gemini, do away with those what? Who is wrong with you? Do away with them. I don't mean literally, because they'll put you in prison, Gemini. And that simply wouldn't suit either of your natures. No, it would not be a fortunate place for you. Your keyword, Gemini, is communication. You think deeply and long, sometimes a bit of ruminating thought, but it's about you being what? Highly communicative. You like to be social and be on point when communicating whatever's going on in your mind. This was, again, I'm getting something about a neighbor or neighbors. Are they pressing and pumping and perturbing you? They've got skeletons in their cupboard, darling dear, and it's about to be floated to the surface. Smelling of fish, darling dear. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch because I speaks the truth roof. Pinkies up. Gemini. The energy around you. October 2021. Let's get a card. Jumped right out. Oh, 2 jumped out. Health and regret. Well, type, they're ringing that bitch. Yes, they are. Whatever they've done has floated to the surface and they regret their actions, words. Dastardly deeds. But you see, Gemini, big cat, lean in. There's a difference between regret and remorse. Remorse is truly sorry on a soul level for the wrong that was perpetrated against the big cat Gemini. Regret means they're sorry because your situation is looking fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely. They're looking with unsatisfied eyes, the eyes of regret, the one that comes with what? Attachments, darling dear, and ties, vengeance, lies, and skullduggeration, all of the above, darling dear. They're full on what? Little finger. Be motivated to investigate, Gemini. Everybody must be interviewed. I don't care if it's Timmy. Timmy's a backstabber and needs to be investigated because every time your health goes down, Timmy's there with the regret. Yes, baby, they're attachments. This person can't change the past, right? You are honoring your vessel. Some of you stop sleeping with somebody. Every time you slept with them, you lacked energy. Because they was taken from you. They were succubi or incubi. I told you, the fish is floating to the surface. Possibly some of you are smelling something fishy in your paddy wax. What's that? Your knickers, darling dear. You are not the only fish in the sea, apparently, and you are finding out in a shocking way. Your health, darling dear, is your wealth. Base of the deck. Yes, baby, you better laugh at them. Laugh loud and long. This is Buddha. Buddha's telling you to what? Respond, not react, Gemini. Once you have all of the cards, right? A healthier understanding of Wagwan. What's that? What's going on, guys? Your common sense, your flip-flop is straight, right? You will be delivering somebody the benefit of your wisdom, your communication style. Boxed in, this talks about legal situations, darling dear. A healthy legal situation is about to be launched. Okay. Oh, guided to go to the rooms. Just the one? Okay, spirit is not ramping today. Right? OMG. Look what we have here. Third Saz in reverse. This is devil energy. Capricorn. The number 60, 63. I have to say 61 and 62 are highlighted today. It also represents an X. Somebody from the past, darling dear. This person was what? The giver of codependence, possibly a two-piece. And I don't mean a KFC two-piece. I'm talking about what? A black eye and a fat lip. They love to fight, darling dear. This energy is being moved away from you, possibly because this fish has floated to the surface and you see it as dead, brown bread, not having it. This is also somebody seeking revenge, having an axe to grind, darling dear. An axe betwixt your shoulder blades. Little finger is in regret about a secret, something that you turned your Gemini eye on, put both your minds on, your good and your bad, to weigh up a situation. I told you, legal situation is afoot during the month of on its face of darling tears. This is represented by the number 15. Goes down to a 6. The energy of the 6, darling dears. Lean in, big cat. Lean in. Speaks about a money, bad business deal, an investment, loss of a job, right? Then Pentacles is looking dear. Lost something up in this bitch. On the alert. Remember, Gemini, in kind beyond. Is on me too. Come through, Megan Trainor. The eye of jealousy and envy. All of these dead bodies are floating to the surface, filled with subterfuge and bull swanky, darling dear. And they won't sit with you, Gemini, with lean. They hate the fact that you've managed to what? Change into a social butterfly. Cut away. negative cycles, negative energies. Removed yourself from jobs, right, that had you regretting the day you signed that application, agreed to work for that particular organization. It was fraught with what? Backstabbing, bureaucracy. Some of you are taking legal action against said establishments during the month of October 2021. Well, guess what, Gemini? When Saturn goes direct on the 18th, notice limitations and restrictions will be abound for some, but not for those that have taken a healthy look at the situation and worked out a thing or two, Big Cat Gemini. I'm sorry, everything's falling off the side. It's like a slippery slope. Yes, BAYBEE. Everything's a metaphor in the reads. A slippery slope of subterfuge and bull swanky is coming on top, Gemini. Somebody's got addictions. They're about to be exposed, possibly in the public. You see that fish? It's a big giant one for all to see. Yes, baby. What is it? The elephant in the room, Mr. Snuffleupagus. Well, everybody's about to see them now. See them in living color. What they've been afoot with. And they are in what? Yes, point A and point B. Hockey sticks of dawn delivered by spirit. Sorry. Please excuse me. Because it's all messing up my... This Mercury retrograde is messing up my tracks. I'm trying to work it out. Sorry. I don't want the music to stop. Oh, hell no. No, this isn't... Oh. This Mercury retrograde is fiddling with all of my IT. But not my strength to communicate what I need to communicate. Yes, baby Gemini. Them I go through heat. And they've got an axe to grind with you. This also speaks about somebody who's taken on the role of a stalker. A stalker with their evil eye of Sauron on you, Gemini. Protect yourself. Fortunately, it's Friday, Venus Friday. Jettison into your spiritual bath, darling dear. Psalms 91, Psalms 51, Psalms 121. We'll sort it all out, a treat, and return to sender. That is not causing magic. That's giving them back the energy they wanted for you. Be wise, Gemini. During the month of October 2021. If you're confused, it's energy outside of yourself, darling dear. Trying to confuse what you've got going on. Past energy around Gemini. You had two jump straight into my lap. We've got the 9 of Wands, right? The 9 of Clubs, darling dears. Lean in, Gemini. Lean in, because this is F shit. It speaks about what? There was, in some people's cases, right? It was a work situation, right? Where loyalty was not true. It had to be bought. In another situation, the 9 of Clubs is the 9 of Wands. It speaks about what? You coming through what? The fire. And being vigilant. Vigilant of those that come as with Trojan horses. Cups of hopium, right? Cognitive dissonance, yeah? To take you off your gangster and try and fool you, trick you, bamboozle you, right? Into F shit. Sorry. Listen. Don't mess with the Gemini, especially when they decide to what? Examine your bodies, mate. And someone is going to find a body or two on someone they try to keep buried. Gemini. They're not going to like the fact that you've got the intel and you can deliver eloquently. Mocha sip, darling dear. The tea and the juice is being delivered, Gemini. Good golly and gosh. And as I said, past energy. Somebody would like to approach, but they don't know how to approach you. Well, Gemini, I think you'd like it if they came with their head on a platter. Must be separated from body, and they themselves are carrying said platter. If they can carry that, it'd be great. They will also realize that nothing can go on between the two of you. It's not going to work, blood. They are skullduggerous. They are sorry. They are in regret, not remorse. Big difference. Vive la différence. Something's not quite adding up. not quite making it, just like Luther Vandross's curl. Doesn't quite add up. Swamp lurkers are afoot. Right, present energy around the Gemini as they jettison. Right, motivated to investigate during the month of October 2021. All dropping out in the twos. 2-9 speaks about what? Slow but steady progress, which you have on the table. So whatever you're doing, continue it, blood. Keep moving. The 9 of Cups also speaks about emotional fulfillment, darling dears. What? With the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Diamonds, teamwork, partnership. This is about you being recognized for whatever skill you've got on the tableau, being paid a big coin. You've got the proverbial genie in the lap, darling dear. Make sure your wishes are for what you want, not what you need. What you need got you nearly floating and swimming with the fishes, blood. Not what you need in this season. You focus on what you want. Love it. Posh clap. Need to have a little look. Somebody's having to watch from the nosebleed section, right? You get a new job, finish your studying. This goes to what? 9 of Pentacles, darling dear. Well-earned reward, well-deserved reward. It also speaks about, we've got 3 9s on the table now, right? Your health, darling dear. Your mental health, strong in them streets. Some of you are in the mental health field, medical field. The Pentacles also, the Diamonds also speak about you being watched, darling dear. You are being watched, mate. You are being watched. Why? Because you're secure, darling. Some of you are securing a new home, possibly even a new chariot of righteousness, a new car. 5 of Pentacles. This is about you, what? Turning your life around. Doing a 180, darling dear. You're not doing the 360, not in this season. Had you confused in your cranium and in the midst of a bottom feeder with skullduggerous ways. In a job that was a drudgery, a thankless task. Things are turning around, shaping up for you as you continue to apply your cranium. Leave the regret from where they are. They're in the pet cemetery. They're in the cemetery, blood. And last I checked, they're not making bunk bed coffins, Gemini. Don't let them trick you into getting into a bunk bed coffin. They are stagnant and stuck, living in the past, right? And something's very fishy around them, blood. Secrets and lies. Hairline takers. Base of the deck. Told you, a stabberator. Somebody who likes to stab you verbally, mentally, physically, and emotionally. This is about you getting over those stabberations. You took the knife out your back, Gemini. And you didn't give it back to him like you normally did. People pleasing. No, you ain't doing that this season. No. You have realized self-dominion over self. You had the fortitude and the foresight to cut said cord. Jettison into your Venus bath again today. Scene 33 in the chat. Same age as Jesus and Bob Marley. Ascended masters are what? In presence. Yes, baby, you were stabbed. Somebody who is what? Took a risk, right? On you, big cat Gemini. And they've come up as hockey sticks at dawn. This person is being betrayed and stabbed even as we speak. Repeating negative cycles. Karma is upon them. I told you. The bodies are all floating to the surface. Can't you see the big giant fish? I have never in all my years seen this. Spirit wants you to know things are being handled. Maybe not in your eyesight, but Karma knows their address. It's also highlighting the fact you was the right package, Gemini, at the wrong address. As you are motivated to investigate. Yes, they feel like a full-on idiot as they watch you get your wish fulfillment. Doors opening for you. The 3 of Pentacles also speak. Look, you got 3, 4, 5. Divine timing, steps in order. Big cat. They are watching you become what? A master crafts person in your field. And they don't like it. Every time they check, they're watching you. I told you Sputnik, Hillbilly investigations are being launched on you because they want to see if you failed. And they are in regret. And I told you regret is not remorse. Regret is filled with revenge. Regret is filled and fraught with opportunist, with tree sloth ways blood, wearing their panani or fatum on their forehead, like gang signs. Well, you better continue to give them 2 of these and 1 of those. See them off. Your Pentacale game during October is about to turn around. Again, steady progress moving forward, moving towards your heart desire. Hold in your mind what you want, darling dear. You have to focus. You have to believe. Was it conceive, believe, and achieve? Leave the betas where they are. What's a beta? The B is for a back, front, neck stabber. The A is for an abuser. The I is for the imposter. The full-on Judas in a Peter suit. The T is for the taker of your hairline, your Pentacale, and your time. The E is for the exploiter in them. They exploited everything. Because why? They was lying out of their liar hole. Opportunist, right? They was reckless and allowed the big cat Gemini to slip away, continue to slip on, mate, right? Why? Because they're a shapeshifter. That's what the S is for. A blame shifter and a pointer. Never their issue, always someone else's. Well, they're living with what they created. Told you, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also had Capricorn energy. We've got the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Clubs. This is about your ships coming in, darling dear. Continue to focus on what you want. A blessed season for you, Gemini. This is sideways. Had to come out. Why? You've got the Jack of Diamonds. This is young energy. Loyalty coming towards you. I told you, you're about to be recognized in a big way. Possibly in the spotlight, stepping into fame for whatever skill, whatever field you are in, Gemini. This is also speaking of helping hands, as well as opportunities and offers coming towards you. Your ships are indeed coming in during the month of October 2021. Why? Because you're doing what? You're dropping down and getting your eagle on blood, right? You are staying on the alert for the Jezebel spirit. Revelation 2:20. You're not sharing nobody's karma. Them fishes are floating to the surface. This is about you being able to read energies, darling dear. You're now adopting the attitude when you enter the room. Can I stand the negative energies that are in you? This is why you are being more mysterious. Learning to what? Respond, not react, Gemini. Yes, opportunities are plenty, darling dear. This also speaks about your business acumen. You're going to see a return. Whatever efforts you've been putting in leading up to this month, you're going to see a healthy return, growth, darling dear, and abundance. Ace of Cups, new beginning in your creativities. This is a new beginning in love as well. Some of you have new love coming towards you. Next to 8 of Cups, right? It goes to 9 of Cups, 2 times on the table. That goes to 4 nines, darling dears. Your wishes are about to come true, Gemini. You have to remember, you are not the victim of any circumstance. You have to be the master of the puzzle, the professor of the puzzle, Gemini. Once you know thyself and continue to what? Look to God. Father God for direction. Conceive, believe, achieve. Your cup is about to run over. In the regular tarot deck, the Rider-Waite tarot deck, you see the 5 streams of income. This is multiple streams of income from this one creative idea that you've been working on, right? You are about to boss up in a big way, Gemini. Oh, wow. This, as I said, it also speaks about birth. Somebody's about to give birth. Somebody had to pay for this birth. Speaking in vitro, you could have gone for it many times. And it also speaks about multiple births as well. Many offers on the table for you, darling dear. But be careful of what? The Trojan horse. If you left them in the past, leave them where they are. They're full of it, and bad luck. Let's get, do we need to go anywhere else? The left behinders. Because you are having a lovely month. It's a boss up month. What's this? Capricorn energy. Didn't I say it's Capricorn energy? Could be. And they're a high commander Decepticon, right? They cost you a lot. They're single white female, right? And echopraxic, wanting to copy your gangster. Take note. See if you're hiring. See if you want a creature from the backwoods, right? Looking like they need a whole facial perm, right? And antibiotics, along with a full-on bath, darling dear. They're succubi and incubi. Energy thief, right? And they're obsessively jealous. Didn't I say Sputnik, Hillbilly investigations are launched against you, Gemini? As they're what? Their secrets. Those smelly fish are floating on the surface. Continue to move forward, because I'm telling you, they are pressed, pumped, and perturbed. This represents the Nine of Swords, darling dear. Anxious, unable to sleep, and what they wished for you. This is a return to sender card. Yes. Move towards your what? Your new life, Gemini. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Diamonds. All new everything, happiness, success. Today is also what? This also speaks about gambling, possibly buy a lotto ticket. Today is your day, darling dears, to boss up in a big way. This also speaks about generational wealth, having broken generational curses, putting your third eye on bitches and mitches, talking the truth to yourself, being naked before Father God Most High. You are getting a big H for October 2021. Healthy everything, abundance, darling dear. You was motivated to investigate, and the biggest investigation you launched was to know thyself. Some of you got a hold of your birth natal chart. Yes, it looked like Japanese, written in Swahili backwards. But as you what? Continue to force yourself and then press yourself, and then you started to enjoy learning about self. This is why you are have learned how to bend the matrix. October is the beginning of your new tomorrow. The one that you work towards, Gemini. Leave those in the past, and if they continue to harass you, take them to court, because this also speaks about legal situations going in your favor. They're jelly bogelly. What? How you act is confusing me. They're confused in their cranium. Leave the confused amongst the confused, right? Bemused, beguiled, 6 feet, darling dear. The karmic wants to be you. What else is there? Get the black bags. Yes, baby. Somebody told Dumb One to get